Hello and welcome to another episode of the Daily Game Show on BaatShaat. Guys, I cannot believe that we are on show number 16. This is going so good. Thank you so much for your support, for your love, and the way you spread out the message of this game. I love how you bring people in. So, for those that are joining for the first time, make sure you're watching this video or YouTube stream or Twitch stream or Facebook on another page or another device. And when I throw these questions, you can answer them on Kahoot. So, one thing I would love to hear from you guys is how did you find our last night's show while we're waiting for other players to join? I would love to know how did you find our shows last night. George joined us for the first time, and it was such a pleasure speaking to him. And Arslan Zaid, gives us feedback. Great show, keeps going. Stay strong. Thank you, Arslan. We have Ola, bro. I have no idea who this guy is, but thank you so much for coming into the show. Also, please, guys, if you want your comments to feature, please send them through Facebook or YouTube, and I'll add. We have 20 players. Let's go to the player list and see who's joined us so far. Lubna, Sumha, Bob Lobla, Haram. Welcome, Haram. Hajra K, all the way from Edmonton. Amna K, Abdullah, Seher, Maham, Saif, Moses, Hira, Bhai, Donald Trump. Donald Trump's joined us. That's brilliant. Chachu, Nida, Zayan, Sanam, as well as Namira, Taneem, Afan, Abdul 100, and Yusuf. Yusuf, you've been so patient. Thank you for joining. Big fat guy is here, like always. Ali S. Ali Siddiq is here. Sidra Siddiq is here. Neve's here. Guys, we are literally just waiting to get started. We are getting some good comments. Thank you, Namira. She says it was a great show with George. Lareb says it was a nice show last night. Thank you. Arslan says it was an amazing show with George. He's such a humble personality. I cannot agree more, Arslan. Such a humble personality. It was so much fun hosting him. And it's always a great pleasure to have guests. Zinnia has joined. Maham has joined. Welcome, Maham. Abdullah has joined. Guys, I have prepared something really special tonight. It will throw you off. I guarantee you that. It'll be a mixture of everything. I never tell you what the topic is. Even I forget once I make these, to be honest. So, the challenge is yours. We have a prize today. You can see I'm giving away a Apple Watch stand and a phone stand. That's what we're giving tonight. As you can see on the screen. Okay, that's our prize for tonight. If you're an Apple Watch holder, any smartwatch holder, and you own a smartphone, guys, you can charge both in one shot. This is how good that prize is. All right, 31 players. Bob the Builder has joined us. Lubnas has joined us. A has joined us. Aisha has joined us. Sumaya has joined us. Fox has joined us. I'm seeing a lot of new names. Thank you, guys. Make sure when you're joining. Oh, Narendra Modi. We have a lot of political figures today. Mr. Trump has joined. Narendra Modi has joined. Let's see if Imran Khan jumps in as well. All right, so we'll wait for the magic number between 35 to 40 and we'll get started. But while you're waiting, let me give you just a bit of information on BaatShaat. Please make sure you have subscribed on YouTube. Our subscriber numbers, believe it or not, when we started this show 12 to 13 days ago, they've jumped from 2,500. I'm not going to tell you till when, but you'll have to figure that part out. So it is incredible to see the jump and the support. All right, we're getting close to 35. We waited long enough. 3 minutes I made you wait. I think we should just get started. Oh, Imran Khan showed up, like I said. So, guys, let's take a look at the list. We have Imran Khan. We have Narendra Modi. And we also have Donald Trump, I believe. So, it's a very political show tonight. Seems like it. All right. Maybe, I don't know if I should give me some comments. Should I wait a few more seconds? Should I get started? What do you guys think? Should we wait a few more seconds, a minute, or should we get started? You guys are in charge of the show. You let me know. Give me a comment. Throw me a comment. Should we wait longer, a few more minutes, or should we get started? What do you guys think? Throw me a message on Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're watching. I'll make sure I pop that message on the screen. 37 we are at. I think that's good enough for me. Justin Trudeau's here too. Guys, this is incredible. All right, I'm not going to wait any longer. And Trudeau has get started. Sidra Siddiq says, thank you, Sidra. All right, so I will take a very short break. When I get back, pull those phones out because you will be challenged. That is for sure. Welcome, Tani Babi. I got to say hi to her. Okay. All right, guys, I was getting messages, get started. I'm also getting messages, guys. that please, Salman, give us a couple of more seconds. We are just getting on, and I'm just waiting for X Bro, which is Alto or whatever you want to call him. He's also jumping in. We are ready to go. Okay, pull your phones up. This is it. We have 41 players. All right. BaatShaat's challenge tonight starts now. It is the Knowledge Mania. All right, 3, 2, 1. On to question number 1, guys. The first question of the night. What is the name of the magical snowman in the movie Frozen? Is it Prince Charming? Is it Nottingham? Is it Bucky or Olaf? It's in front of you, and those that are movie buffs shouldn't have any problem getting this one. And just so you know, this character was created or thought of in 2008. The movie didn't come out until 2011 or 12, I believe. But the idea was already in the making for 10 years. So in 1 second, I'll tell you when the idea actually got it. All right, 36 of you got it right. Guys, Olaf, believe it or not, the Olaf's character was created 4 years before Frozen came out. And the thought was based on a 1998 movie. If you haven't watched it, it's called Jack Frost. It's a story of a dad that dies and comes back in the form of a snowman to protect his family. That's where the idea came from, of a living snowman, and the creator sat on it for 10 years until they created Frozen and Olaf. All right, so let's see who our early leaders are. Haram has all of a sudden decided to be on top. Zinni is 2. Alto is number 3, Imran Khan's number 4, and Nida is number 5. We have very minimal gap between you guys. Question number 2, guys. How many dwarves were in the movie Snow White? Were there 7, 12? I simply don't know. Or 9? We'll find out the answer in a few seconds. But let me tell you a little bit about Snow White. It was actually one of the earliest Disney movies to come out. In 1937, guys. The movie, can you believe that, was made in 1937? $8 million what it made. It was on top for good 12 years before any movie could ever come close to that. So if we think animated movies make a lot of money now, that's always been the case. All right, 41 if you got it right. It's called Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Absolutely right. Let's see what happens to the point table. Haram stays on. Zinni is number 2. Imran Khan, like his votes in Pakistan, is moving up. Alto is number 3 and Nidaji is number 5. Okay. Question number 3, how many emotions are there in Inside Out? I have mixed it up a bit, guys. Watch what happens. How many emotions are there in Inside Out, the movie? You watched it. Is it 1? Is it many? Is it 4? Is it 5? And I don't know if you guys remember what exactly those motions were, but we will find out in about 15 seconds. Seems like everybody knows the answer, or at least think they know the answer. We got 41 answers in. 42 in. There's a few more people that are still waiting to answer. Okay, let's see. All right. End of the question time. 30. Absolute 30. If you got it right, it is 5. 5. Joy, fear, sadness, anger, and disgust. Those are the 5 emotions depicted or displayed in that movie. Such a great movie, guys. It talks about human emotions in a very, jovial manner. Haram stays on top. Haram wants to take the prize home tonight. Alto's number 2. Haja K moves to 3rd. Sumha is number 4. And Amina is number 5. We have some new names, guys. This is brilliant. Great to see. Name the car logo that's going to pop up. All those guys out there. This should be easy. Is it Subaru? Is it GMC Stars? Is it BMW? Or is it Mazda? Just so you guys know, this brand was created in 1953, owns one of the top rally cars. Rally car means that in racing, off-roading, where they go in the sand, mud, and absolutely right, 41. So Subaru Impreza that I was talking about is considered to be the top rally car off-roading. It could go in the sand, mud, anywhere, take it wherever. Brilliant. It's built in Japan, just so you know. And let's see. All right, Haram is first. Alto, which is Altamash ex-bro, is second. Ali Siddiqui is third. Amina is fourth. Maham Siddiqui. These wonderful Siddiquis keep ruling the show, but let's see if anyone can bring them down this time around. Question number 5. What is the first ever animated cartoon called? Was it Steamboat Willie? Was it Mickey Mouse? Was it Tom and Jerry? Or was it Phantasmagoria? What was this cartoon, first ever cartoon ever to be made, animated? not just pictures not doing it, but animated, moving pictures. When was it first made? Well, not when. Which one? How did you guys get it right? Wow, 13 of you absolutely go. Phantasmagoria, guys. 2008. Phantasmagoria was created by a French animator. His name was Eric Cole, I believe. And Emily Cole. Emily Cole made this cartoon in 1908. You should look it up on YouTube. It's so good. It's exciting to watch how far it goes back. 1908, almost 110 years ago, he created the first ever. Mickey Mouse came in 1928. Steamboat Willie was the first animated show by Disney in 1928 as well. And Tom and Jerry didn't launch until 1940. So some history for you to know. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, Hanum drops down. Ali Siddiqui goes up. Alto's second, hangs on. Maham Siddiqui from Toronto. Stereo, not sure where you are from. Abdullah S. So we have 3 from Toronto. 1 at least from Saskatchewan. This is a battle of the provinces, guys. And I think somebody's from California in there as well. All right. How old is Baby Yoda in The Mandalorian? Very exciting, very popular show, Mandalorian. How old is Baby Yoda in that show? Is it 2 years old, 500 years old, 10 months old, or 50 years old? You know, Baby Yoda is also known as the child. It has become one of the top searched fictional character since 2019, since its launch. People are going gaga over this character. All right, 17 of you got it right. 50 years old, believe it or not, when actually Mandalorian, the main protagonist of the movie, when he finds Baby Yoda, he finds him as a baby, but he's actually 50-year-old. So they say the species age differently. The baby's 50 years old. That's incredible. All right, let's see what happens to points table. We have thrown a few people out. Ellie S hangs on. Stereo is number 2. Maham S is number 3. Lubna S is number 4. Abdullah S is number 5. Are you guys just inspired by me and putting S in your names, or is it just your last names? We'll figure it out soon. All right. Rafe has climbed 10 places. Well done, Rafe. Which Star Wars character is this? Question number 7. We're going to find out soon if you know your Star Wars. Is it Django? Is it Mandalorian? Rust Trooper? Or Boba Fett? All right, guys, for those Star Wars fans, I'm one of them for sure. You should know this one. If you guys haven't watched Star Wars, it's incredible. This character, whoever it is, was created in 1978. It's a fictional character created as a bad guy, but, you know, he changes side quicker than we change our clothes. Okay, let's see. 4 of you absolutely got it right. It is Boba Fett, guys. It is so exciting. If you watch Star Wars, you will learn so much about these characters, and some of these characters become very popular. Okay, let's see what happens. Scorecard. Ali has been pushed down. Hari Sanam from Regina is up on the 2nd spot. Ali moves to 3rd. Stereo is number 4. Mahab, I think there's a battle going on between Ontario and Saskatchewan here, it seems. All right, let's see. Question number 8. Where is this logo from? A logo is going to pop up. You have to tell me where exactly is it from. Is it from Ring a Bell? Is it from Taco Bell? Is it from Dibble Dibble Bell or Bell Aloud? Okay, just so you guys know, for those that love knowledge and want to know more, this company started in 1962. And believe it or not, 10 seconds left, we'll find out what the name of the company is. But they started as a hot dog stand. And now they have over 7,000 locations across North America. Believe it or not. 45 of you actually got right. Taco Bell. Can you believe it? The company started as a hot dog stand, guys. That's all they sold. And now they sell everything under the sun. That's just brilliant. So a great story of somebody that knew and believed in themselves. Look how far they've come. All right. What happened to the points table? Maham Siddiqui keeps believing in herself. She's back in the top 5. Ali S, Sanam, Harib, everybody hangs on to their positions, but the scorecard looks very close. Very ominous signs for people that are on the top. Which animal can help predict the earthquakes? Wow, I was so shocked to hear this. When I read this, when I did the research. Anyways, are those birds, snakes, sloths, or iguanas? You have to tell me which animal can predict the earthquakes. And believe it or not, they can sense the earthquake 5 days before the earthquake's about to come. Isn't that just brilliant? Just brilliant. And those are absolute right. Snakes, guys, believe it or not, from 75 miles away from the earthquake site, 5 days before the earthquake's about to hit that place, they can sense it. And what basically people do now, knowing of that, they watch the movement of snakes when they live in the mountainous areas, guys. When they see snakes in groups traveling away from a spot, they know what to prepare for. And that's how a lot of these were used back in the days before science or technology got where it is now. So this is a lot of people back in the days depended on these snakes. All right, Harim is on fire. 9 correct answers, holding on to top. Sanam saying, I'm going to stick to the second and I might throw Harim off later. Ali S is third. Saif is fourth. Lubna is 5. The S family is just right behind them all. True or false? Chocolate milk comes from the brown cows. Is that true or false? That brown cow has nothing to do with this question. She's just looking at you and wondering what you're going to come up with. But is it true or false? Chocolate milk comes from the brown cows. All right, I'm going to stay quiet. I'll let the cow speak. In 10 seconds, we'll find the answer. And the cow has spoken. 40 of you absolutely got it. It's false. But 4 of you are part of the 7% that believe that chocolate milk comes from the brown cows. So 4 of you have to understand that it does not come from brown cows, guys. Because there's pink milk as well. And I've never seen a pink cow, just so you know. All right, let's see what happens to the points table. Harim Z stays on top. Sanam is second. Ali S, Saif S, Abdullah S. Somebody please bring these S's down. Good work, guys. I like their knowledge levels. What brand does this logo belong to? You're going to have a logo flashing in front of you. You have to tell me what this logo means to you or what it stands for. Is it Ferrari? Is it Lamborghini? Is it Red Bull? Or is it Dodge Ram? Looks like a Ram to me, but I'm not going to say anything else. Just so you guys know, for the enthusiasts in you, there's a beautiful story behind this logo. And I'm not going to say it until we're done. 43 of you are on a roll. You've given the answer. 44 pushed their answers through. 35 of you got it. So, guys, you know, the story of Lamborghini is just so brilliant. I think it was Ferruccio Lamborghini. Ferruccio Lamborghini is the owner. He used to build tractors, guys. Believe it or not, he used to build tractors. And then he bought a Ferrari because he got rich, and he bought a Ferrari. And he decided to, take it for a run. And he found some glitches in it. And he went to Enzo Ferrari, who was the builder of Ferraris at that time. And he said to him, Enzo, you have some things you can tweak, and your car will be unbeatable. Enzo became proud. Instead of saying, you know what, I can learn from you, he said, you know what are you talking about? You make tractors. I know more than you. And guys, Ferruccio Lamborghini challenged him. In 1963, he launched his own sports car, supercar company, Lamborghini, and it makes 5,000 cars only a year, and it makes more money than a lot of top makers combined. Top sports car, so you guys know. All right, let's see what happens to the points table. Harim is first, Sanam second, Ali S. Altos come back. Welcome. 2 people from Saskatchewan now in that list. All right, Harimzi, I'm not sure where you're from, so if you can give me a comment, I'll love that. Name the only country in the world named after a woman. It's the only country in the world named after a woman. Is it Eritrea? Is it St. Lucia? Is it Victoria Island? Or is it Bangladesh? Remember, name the only country. You have 15 seconds. I will not say anything. Anyways, this country, as we get closer and closer to the end of the question time, the country became 21 of you got it right. St. Lucia. St. Lucia, guys, is named after St. Lucy, who's considered one of the saints in that culture. And it's in Caribbean. It's in one of the West Indies, in one of those Caribbean islands close to Jamaica and all those places. But anyways, in 79, it became independent. Believe it or not, it's a population of 180,000 people. Not a lot, if you consider that. And it's very small. But that's the only country. The second country which claims to have a woman's name is Ireland, because they take their name from some women's short name, but it's not really considered a woman's name. All right, St. Lucia is the only one. So something for you to learn and walk away with. Let's see what happens to points table. Hadim stays on top. Sanam second. Ali S, FS, and Lubna S are now in the top 5. This is brilliant. Imran Khan's on a roll as well. Which animal has teeth in its stomach? Can you believe that? I was blown away when I read this. Which animal has teeth in their stomach? Or which animal has teeth in its stomach? Is it the cows? Not the one we saw, the brown one. The giraffe, the lobster, or squid. And I'm not going to tell you, all I'm going to tell you is apparently this animal also has 2 stomachs. What doesn't make sense is they have 3 teeth in their stomach, but they have 2 stomachs. So it is actually lobster. You guys are Google experts, aren't you? Anyways, good work. Anyway, lobster has 3 teeth in their stomach, right behind their mouth. And what it does is these are actually called gillstroms. And gillstroms, what they do is they break food down in 3 pieces and it goes through 2 different stomachs. Just beautiful. Beautiful how these the biology in them works. All right. Harim stays on top. Sanam is second. Ali S, Saif, and Lubna, top 5. Hasn't moved. Who's going to bring them down? We haven't hit the bonus round, guys, so lots to play for. Who is the world's biggest tire maker? Is it Goodyear, Bridgestone, Lego, or Michelin? Who is the world's biggest tire maker? They make 310 to 320 million tires a year. A year. More than 100 million tires from the second one. I've given you enough information. I mean, you should be good on your own. I shouldn't have to tell you anything. 6 seconds left. We'll find out. Is it Goodyear, Bridgestone, Lego, or Michelin? And believe it or not, the shocking thing is, it is Lego. Only 9 of you got it right. Can you believe that, guys? Lego makes more tires than those people that actually make tires. So Lego makes 310 to 320 million tires, produces a year. And after that is Bridgestone that makes 190 million. That is just blows me away. Blows me away. Lego's supposed to be a toy company, but that's how many toys they go through. All right. Sana moves to top. Harim second. Ali S, Saif S, Lubna. Looks like, guys, I don't think Toronto's getting a prize tonight. Ontario, it seems like it'll stay in Saskatchewan. All right. Let's go to the bonus round. This might throw you off, so stay quiet. A watermelon lives inside a watermelon. True or false?
Thing I've ever seen in my life. It's watermelon inside a watermelon.
Don't ask me where I got that from. Do not ask me where I got that from. I can play it again if you want.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's watermelon inside a watermelon.
Questions brought to you by Rumexa, a YouTube channel that you should go and look at and subscribe. Rumexa, R-U-M-E-X-A. All right, let's see. 28 of you got it right. It cannot be a watermelon inside a watermelon, guys. It's just a watermelon. 20 of you got it right. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Sanam hangs on. Harim second. Lubna is Rafe. A new name's popped up. Well done, Rafe. Alias. All right. Is it Saskatchewan versus Ontario? Can California jump in? Question number 16 for double the points. What type of cake is what type of cake was accidentally made? Which cake out of these 4 was accidentally made? They weren't really trying to make that cake. Was it a chocolate cake, a fruit cake, a vanilla cake, or a strawberry cake? This is a question for the food enthusiasts. Let's see. I don't know. You'll have trouble Googling this answer. I can tell you that much because I had trouble Googling the answer. All right. So 8 seconds left. We'll find out how many of you got it. Half of the answers are coming of the participants. Seems like you're struggling to find the answer. I'm telling you, it's not easy. 26 if you got, yes, fruitcake was not. When they started making the cake, fruitcake didn't exist back in, and then they accidentally put a few ingredients together and out came fruitcake, and we've all been enjoying it ever since then. All right, let's see. Salam hangs on. Harim second. Chachu's come up. Lubna S, Rafe, 4th and 5th. Guys, we're going to the last 3 questions. Lots to play for. Every question is a double pointer. Again, another one for double the points. What comes out of the bottom of this fruit? There's a fruit that's going to flash in front of you. What comes out of this fruit at the bottom? Is it juice, poison cashews, or almonds? All right, this is a tough one. Thank you, Rumexa. It's always a pleasure. You're the one who got us into that watermelon inside a watermelon. Now you're going to have to pay for this. All right, so what comes out of the bottom is it's such a strange looking fruit, but it was the first time I learned about it. And trust me, ever since I've started this, there's so much I'm learning. I feel blessed. 31 of you got it right. It's cashews. Guys, the best part is it's called the cashew apple. The fruit's called the cashew apple. At the bottom is a shell, which is very poisonous. It's got almost like poisonous ivy. And if you touch it, you can get tons of allergic reactions. Anyway, so what they do is they take that thing, they roast it, they cook it, and then out comes the cashews. It's a very tough process to bring the cashews out. That's why if you try to go and buy cashews, they're always made, they're always sold for more than regular nuts. All right. So what have we done to the points table? Let's see what has come out from the bottom of the points table. Nothing. But Harim's moved to the top. Sanam falls to second. Chachu's third. Afan and Lubna are. Oh, we got Saskatchewan's ruling. Saskatchewan's ruling with 2 players from Saskatchewan. Well done, Afan. Welcome to the top 5. All right, let's see. The watermelon was weird. Exactly. List the largest oceans in order from biggest to the smallest. Okay, this is, you're going to have to do some work, like. To earn the points here, you have to arrange them in the order from biggest to smallest. Whichever is the biggest one, put it first and then go with that. Abdullah Siddiqui says the watermelon was a weird one. Absolutely, Abdullah. We had to put a twist in. I'll share your comments so people can agree or disagree with you, but I think let's have a little bit of fun. Okay, let's see. 17. You guys are still moving those fingers. You have tons of time. 30 more seconds left. There's no rush on it. You have lots of time. Arrange it the right way. You're going to see the right order when the answer is revealed. But right now, you have an opportunity to tell us which one do you think is the biggest, and then move towards the smallest from there. All right, let's see. 10 seconds left. We have 43 answers coming, guys. You guys are smart. Awesome. It's always good to see so many answers rolling in before the time runs out. Makes me feel good. I hope you're learning as much. 44% absolutely got the correct order. Pacific Ocean covers 1/3 of all of ocean's waters. That's how big it is. And Atlantic Ocean comes. Indian Ocean's third, and Arctic Ocean is fourth on the list. Canada is blessed where I live, or where we live. It's surrounded and is touched by 3 oceans, believe it or not: Pacific, Arctic, and Atlantic. No, not Atlantic. Pacific and Arctic. And the third one is actually not on the list. Okay, so let's move on. We are on to the scorecard. Harim hangs on. Sanam second. All the S's have moved up. Lubnaji is there. Ali is there. Saif is there. All right, are we on to the last 2? Both double pointers, guys. Like always, what is the body part that doesn't grow with age? Which body part doesn't grow with age? Is it the tongue, eyeball, neck, or ear? All right, Arslan is saying it's watermelon. All right, let's see. Which body part does not grow with age? You start as a baby, you maintain the same size all the way up to the old age. Which one is it, guys? Some wonky questions in there, but it'll make you think and learn lots. Yes, 32, believe it or not. I was very shocked when I found that out earlier today through a good friend of mine. And it is 32. 32 people got it right. Eyeball. And X-Bro saying hi from Twitch. Welcome, X-Bro. 32 people got it right. Eyeball is the only thing. As soon as you're born, right from there, it's the same size. It never changes. And I've never actually paid attention to it. So it's brilliant. Okay, thank you, Ruslan, for that. All right, last question. Harim, can someone bring these leaders down, guys? These 5 in front of you. Harim's taking the prize home tonight, which is the Apple Watch and phone stand that you can see. Can someone take that away from Harim? And you have a brilliant opportunity to do so with a double pointer. The question in front of you is, how many YouTube subscribers does BaatShaat have? You have to pick a range. Is it under 1,500? Is it between 1,500 and 2,500? Is it between 2,500 to 3,500? Or is it over 3,500? And if you are one of them, thank you. And if you're not yet one of them, what are you exactly waiting for? This is your chance to push that number up as far as you can take it, guys. We're a small channel, but we're trying to grow as best as we can. All right, so the right answer is over 3,500. Absolutely right. 34 if you got it right. I hope you're all subscribers. And for the other 8, please do become the subscribers, because that's what we love to do, so we can actually stay in touch with you all the time. All right, guys. So this is the end of our round. Let's go to the podium. Let's see who's made it and who hasn't. Number 3 is Lubna Siddiqui. Well done, Lubna ji. Well done. Sanam, okay, was second, and has Harim won the prize for tonight? Yes, she has. And notable mentions on number 4 were Ali Siddiqui, and number 5 was Saif S. Well done, guys. It was again such a pleasure of hosting you. But now let's go to the best thing. Congratulations to all the winners. Make sure you are subscribers. Make sure you have added yourself to our YouTube and Facebook. You've liked our Facebook as well. We're trying to grow that. And like always, tell me how we did on this show. Were the questions up to the mark? Did you have fun? And if you did, what would you like to see next tomorrow, which is tomorrow's show? What would you like to see? Thank you, Lovedeep, for the wonderful support. Food. Haji Khan says food. All right, what do you think? We're feeling hungry, but food? Okay, let's see. Expo says Transformers. Pokemon. Shanaz Kali says Pokemon. Let's see. I'm waiting for more and more to come in. We have Arslan says really good questions today. I'm getting votes for Pokemon, food, Transformers. Give me more and more. Ottawa wins. Oh, Harim Zishan is from Ottawa. Well done, Harim. So Ontario did take the prize tonight. Okay, animation. Stereo says animation. Food. Haja says food again. And Namira says, Oh, as soon as you hear food, you say, I like that. Faraz Bakai says food. Faraz, ask your wife for that, my friend. All right. Asha says, lots of hungry people are going to push me to pick food tomorrow. It seems like. All right. So, again, like always, you like the way I mix stuff, or do you want me to pick one topic and put all the questions? Give me some feedback. All right. Studio keeps saying animation. Studio keeps saying animation. Should I mix it up again, or should I stick to food? You tell me. Elementary school science questions. Oh, boy. You want elementary school science questions. Shinaz Khalid stuck on Pokemon. Oh, boy. All right, let's see. So, food I'm getting the most vote for. Should I mix it up or stick to food? You let me know in comments, through Facebook, YouTube, anywhere. Mix it up is what I'm hearing from Faraz Bakai. Guys, thank you again for playing. We'll be back, like always, tomorrow at 10 p.m. Toronto time. Oh, Tahir Khan says, Pokemon. Haja is stuck on food. Oh, she's hungry. Okay, so like always, make sure Bollywood movies, guys. What do you think of that? Bollywood movies, princesses. What about Bollywood movies? Everything simple says Bollywood movies. What are your thoughts on that? I'm not a huge fan of Bollywood movies myself, but I can coin a show together. So thank you again. Tomorrow, make sure you sign in, log in. You have the YouTube running. 8 p.m. Saskatchewan time, 10 p.m. Toronto time. Keep watching BaatShaat. Like our Facebook page. Make sure you follow us there as well as on YouTube. And please, please, please send this video out. Share with as many people as you can. And keep watching my Facebook page because we're coming out with a contest. Anybody that follows us on Instagram or Facebook, we have a wonderful contest coming out for you to win $25 Amazon gift card. So please keep watching the Facebook page and Instagram. Do not forget, there'll be some details available for that. Keep watching that page and you can walk away with $25 of Amazon gift card that you can use in any country of your liking. Thank you again for joining me tonight. I'm your host, Salman Khan on BaatShaat, and it was such a pleasure hosting you. And congratulations again to Harim, Salam, and Lumnaji for playing, winning, and for making it to the top. For the rest of you, I'm glad you participated and learned something, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Signing out for the night, it is Salman Khan, and good night, and see you later.